Welcome back to Dust and Elysian Tale. We are just finishing up some more quests before we move on with the main story. Shouldn't take too long.
Actually, maybe you could speak with him? He would never admit it to me, but I just know something is troubling him.
This here is a minor side quest. The couple we saved at the beginning of the game, the husband is troubled by something and we need to figure out why. And we're going to take that later.
I don't remember that one at all.
He asks us to go to his farm and find the pocket watch, I think it was.
Right, now I remember.
Welcome back.
I don't know what I'm doing. I was going to sell some materials, and but what are you doing? You have materials to sell. God damn it!
Oh, hello again.
Oh yeah, and this is Corbin. For saving him, we get a new quest, which we won't be able to complete at least until chapter 3, at least.
Wow.
Yeah, like the laundry.
Yes.
It almost looks like he's going to jump off. And
Yeah, he's floating in the air.
yeah.
You're so strong.
And I like how his animation has frozen.
Yep.
So yeah, he's asking us to do a 1000 hit combo, and the reason why I say that, I mean, it's possible, I guess, but it's kind of difficult, especially for me, because I focus all of my upgrades into pure attack damage and pretty much nothing in health or defense. And that makes me very powerful, and all the enemies we encounter in this chapter and the next, they are simply too weak, and I kill them way too fast. But once we get to chapter 3, enemies will get a lot tougher, and we will be able to complete the 1000 combo without problem.
Too rough on him, Colleen. He's been through a lot. Take care now.
And we're also going to unlock some of the chests that we couldn't do before, because we didn't have any keys.
And now you're stealing from the villagers as well.
Aura did say that apparently these, or was it Fidget? It was either Fidget or Aura, that these chests are like really old, ancient chests that are just lying about. So I don't think they belong to the villagers, but they're here for some reason.
Right.
I'm the hero, goddammit! I can justify it any way I want to.
Wink, wink. Let's pretend that you are.
Let's look at checklist. We are the hero. This is an RPG. And what do RPG heroes do? They walk into people's houses, break their shit, and take their stuff.
In the middle of a small village.
I wish we could do that in real life, you know.
Oh no.
Like I said, slowly losing respect for this guy.
This creature that attacked the village, he was some kind of lizard.
This was a mistake. No, just kidding. So, now we're reporting to Mayor Brom, telling him that a Moonblood destroyed Venom, and yeah. And we get some more information about the Moonbloods and this general called the Gaius. Apparently, and we learn this right now, General Gaius is on a big mission to wipe out this Moonblood race, and he's not well loved by anyone really, because all of his actions are affecting the world as a whole. Because if you're a Moonblood sympathizer, well, you're basically dead. It doesn't really matter who you are. If you help the Moonbloods, you're dead, according to Gaius.
I can't thank you enough for putting a stop to that mad beast.
And he also tells us that this Fuse guy probably knew Ginger, so he asks us to talk to her before she moves out of town. And we're gonna turn in some materials.
You asked for, Fail.
Great! Here's your payment. If you're willing, I could use your help again. I'd like to upgrade our weapons. Beast spears, while primitive, have...
I like to say that in terms of the story, a lot of stuff is dropped on us right now, because we know that Dust is somehow related to this General Gaius guy, and now we know there's a guy out there, a general, who is exterminating Moonbloods, and anyone who tries to help these Moonbloods are killed as well. So pretty dark stuff, considering considering the colorful nature of this game.
Yeah.
Just need some time.
I thought the exactly same thing.
Do you know what? One of the inspirations for Dust and Elysian Tale was actually Don Bluth, and if you have watched any of his movies, then you know where it came from. You know, cartoonish movies with very dark themes.
I don't think I have watched any.
Yes, you have. Don Bluth is, you know, the animator who did. Oh boy, this is where my Swedish come in. Actually, I don't even remember the Swedish titles. You know, he made Secret of Nim.
Secrets of Nim?
Secret of Nim, An American Tale.
Doesn't ring a bell here.
You know who he is.
Okay.
Let's just say that you know who he is. He's like one of the most famous animators ever.
Those monsters really tore the place apart. Hey, Fidget, can you
anyway, yeah, I don't remember his name. The couple we saved, the husband asked us to recover his watch. And we're not gonna do this quite right now. I only went to this place because to pick up a chest. And the reason why I didn't do this right away was because I thought you needed an upgrade in order to do this, but you don't. You can do it right away. So we're gonna do this later. Just gonna pick this up, and we're gonna make our way back and talk to Ginger in order to progress the story. But Alex, you haven't seen Secret of Nim?
No, I don't think so.
But surely you've seen An American Tale. You know about a group of mice who are traveling to America.
No. And no, I have not seen The Secret of Nim. And which was the other one?
An American Tale.
I don't get it. Why would anyone want to help those awful lizard things? That fuse guy burned down
maybe?
the entire village.
Don't you understand, Fidget? He wasn't
Maybe
born
I
that
have
way.
seen it, but
General Gaius and his soldiers.
Anyway, what I was gonna say is Don Bluth was a big inspiration apparently for this game, because Don Bluth was big on children's movies that dealt with very dark themes.
I see.
What more movies did he made? He made All Dogs Go to Heaven, if you've seen that.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Turns out it was a moonblood named Fuse.
A Troll in Central Park.
Fuse?
Nope.
Oh no. I was leading those monsters.
Oh boy.
So you know him then?
So yeah, we tell Ginger that we killed Fuse, and we learn that she knew Fuse. And we also learned that Ginger was a Moonblood sympathizer. Sympathizer. Damn it. And because of that, her entire family, including her parents and her brother, were murdered.
And he seemed lucid. He told me a few things before he passed. He tried to tell me about the war, about your family.
He was there the day my family was killed, yes. He was picking up supplies to bring back to his people. General Gaius attacked our village, burned it to the ground. I thought Fuse had been killed. Now I wish he had.
I'm sorry.
And why is that? The last time I saw an outfit
And
like
this
yours
one is pretty big.
was the day my family was murdered. That outfit, it belongs to Gaius's soldiers. Who are you, really?
I don't know.
That is not an answer!
Hey, ease off! Dust can't remember, okay? He doesn't even know his real name. You know, you should be more thankful. He just saved this village twice, and well, I watched him do it. And I'm also really hungry.
Fidget, please calm down.
I just want to remind
She's
everyone
right to be
that we
suspicious.
haven't fed
I don't
Fidget
know who
yet.
I am, but I'm dressed as one of Gaius' soldiers. That can't be good.
Yeah, the only one who is eating is Dust when he gets damaged.
Twice today. Gaius and his soldiers would never do that, especially if you knew I was here.
And now we get further information about this conflict about Gaius and the Moonbloods.
Nothing. They exist.
Like here, we learn, or at least we try to understand why General Gaius is hunting them, and according to him, they more or less say that the Moonbloods, according to Gaius, are a mistake by God, more or less.
Is there anything I can do?
So yeah, this is very, very close to the Crusades.
Any hope for the Moonbloods died with my family.
I would say more like World War II.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of like that also, but it kind of has a religious undertone.
True.
But yeah, it's also very big on World War II.
And wasn't there a big rainstorm a little while ago?
I know it doesn't make any
And now we
sense.
get our second world problem. Apparently, the water is drying up in the land, and we don't know why.
If the only way to stop this war is to stop General Gaius, then I need to know where to find him.
His campaign continues to the north. If you want to help right the wrongs of your kind, you're free to join me. I'm afraid.
Whoa! What was that?
It came from the center of the village!
I want to say that the reason why me and Alex don't go entirely in depth with the story just yet is because we kind of want to wait a couple of more parts before we do all the spoilers, just in case people are watching this and they plan to play it or buy it.
Which you should.
Which you should.
That's the last of them. Ginger, are you okay?
I'll be fine. You should go down below and find out what's happening.
All right. You shouldn't stay here, Ginger. It's too dangerous. Head north. We'll catch up with you after we've gotten to the bottom of this.
Stay safe, Dust. We'll meet again at Roan Pass, at the foot of the Blackmore Mountains.
Okay, so Ginger is going to leave the town, and we're gonna go after her shortly after a little detour. And I say little, it's kind of a big one.
We've been attacked! Has the box been opened? That depends. Did your box have a lot of flying monsters?
The following chapter is probably my least favorite, because it's not as well implemented into the game as all the others, because I do like it, but it feels like a big railroad at times. Because it feels like the main story, at least on the surface, it feels like the story takes a back seat. And this chapter does contribute to the story, it does, but I don't feel it is as important as the rest of the game.
I quite agree.
But like I said, it does have significance, it does, but it just takes a while to get there.
Yeah.
Let you have all the fun? Well, I guess you're the one with the sword after all.
I don't know why, but Augustin gives me... And every time I see him and every time I hear him, I get I'm reminded of the Rescue Rangers for some reason.
The Rescue Ranger?
Oh, come on!
End of the line. Looks like
Is that a movie?
Chippendale, the Rescue Rangers.
Oh, right. Now I didn't
Like,
quite hear.
Come on!
came up through here.
Sorry.
Like, I could hear the audience do a facepalm.
It's not my fault.
And when you're falling, hug to the right, because there's a secret right, and I missed. We'll get it later.
Something move up ahead. I saw something move.
Fidget, you need to calm down. I thought you said you weren't afraid of the dark.
I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of the things in the dark.
I don't see anything, Fidget.
How could you possibly see anything in here with that big hat over your eyes? I hate caves. Our kind isn't meant to be underground. We should be soaring high in the wide open sky.
I thought you were afraid of heights.
Oh, hush.
Dustin and Fidget have a really good chemistry, I would say.
I wish I had a friend with that kind of chemistry.
Yeah, they are hard to come by, aren't they?
Yeah. But anyway, the video is running low here.
Yeah. I guess we'll see you guys next time for Chapter 2, Darkness.